We have a new era of football here at San Jose State University as Mike Macintyre takes over for retired coach Dick Tomey. We catch up with Mike just outside of Spartan Stadium because it was a little warm on the field. Mike, welcome.
Thank you very much. Yes, it is hot out there, but we better get used to it. It'll be hot in Tuscaloosa in a few weeks.
Yes, it will be. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you play there as well.
Yes, it's going to be an exciting day in front of 102,000 people and the national championship team. It'll be an exciting day for our young men.
You know, Coach, for those who don't know you yet, tell us a little bit about the experience you bring to San Jose State football.
Well, I grew up a coach's son, and I've coached in the college ranks. I coached in the NFL for the Dallas Cowboys, for Bill Parcells, and the New York Jets. And then I was at Duke University as a defensive coordinator for David Cutcliffe. And then I got the opportunity to come here and take the reins and lead this program. And I feel like it's a little bit of a diamond in the rough, and it has a great future for us.
It's a big transition coming out to San Jose. How's the transition been?
Transition has been great. It really has. A lot of nice people here. Everybody's been super to us. You can't beat the weather. I think this is the first hot day, so it's been awesome. My family's getting adjusted, and we're excited about. We're going to be moving in Willow Glen, so they're excited about that.
Now you've got a bit of a challenge ahead of you. San Jose State last year had average 77 yards rushing per game. And they gave up about 250 some yards per game. What are you doing to change that?
Well, we're really concentrating on the run game and concentrating on stopping it also. And I think the only way you get better at that is going against it in practice, learning your run fits, getting tougher as a team. And you know, our first game is a daunting task because we played probably one of the best rushing teams in America. Has the Heisman Trophy winner, and he happens to be the tailback.
Now, when San Jose State usually starts off its season with a couple of really tough games, how do the players deal with that?
Well, I think they're very excited about the opportunity this year. I don't know about the past. I know that when you're playing the defending national champion and they're ranked #1 in the nation and you're going to their house and they've increased it to 102,000 people, that the kids are very, very excited about it and looking forward to the opportunity. And then our second game is Wisconsin away on the road also, and it's the first game on national television that day on ESPN. So it'll be the first game of the day and people will be having breakfast with the Spartans. So our young men are excited about that.
Good. So tell me about the young men. You've got some stars playing this year, don't you?
Yes, we do. I feel like we have some good players. I'd like for us to be a little deeper than we are, but we're not quite there yet. And we have some guys that have played two ways to help us in that area. But I'm looking forward. I think we have some good running backs that help us in the running game. We got a couple good young receivers that we're looking forward to, and I have a tight end that I think is a pretty good weapon. Defensively, we have a couple defensive ends that I think be able to rush the passer a little bit. I think we're pretty good at safety, and we'll be playing 3 true freshmen at linebacker. We'll play a lot in the opening game, so they'll get a little baptism to fire there, so to speak.
What type of strategies will we be using in Alabama?
Well, stop Ingram and Richardson, the tailbacks, on defense, and on offense, they have a formidable defensive line. They have 2 young men that will be drafted in the first 15 picks of the draft, and so we need to be able to protect our quarterback and be able to run the football and keep a little bit of pressure off of him, so we can be able to throw the ball a little bit to open up their defense a little bit. So we'll try to do that. Our main goal is to try to make sure it's a ball game to the second half, and then it's anybody's game. And so we got to weather the storm of the speed and athleticism at the beginning of the game, which is hard to simulate in practice every day with that type of athletes they have. So hopefully after the first 5 or 6 minutes, we've caught up with the speed of the game and be able to hang on and go from there.
Coach, with the experience you have, you could have gone a lot of places. Why San Jose State?
Well, I just feel like it's a great opportunity. I've said it a million times. There's 7 Division I schools in California. There's 1,038 high schools that play football. There's over 70 junior colleges that play football. Why in the world can't we get 22 young men a year to come here that can win and be successful in the WAC? Why not? And we will, and that's part of it. The landscape of college football is changing drastically as we see, and I think that there's a window open for San Jose State to take the next step and kind of solidify itself. Why not? You're in the 10th largest city in America. You're at a great university. You're in an area that has good football tradition. And so I'm excited about the opportunity, and we'll get it done. I don't know when, but I know we will get it done.
So you're doing a lot more around recruiting then?
Oh yes, recruiting is a lifeline of what you do. It's your lifeblood. That is the key. We work at it daily, every day. We signed quite a few young men from around this area, and we will again this year, and that will help us be successful.
A lot of alumni live in the Willow Glen area, as well as parents of students and alumni here. What is it they can do to help support San Jose State football?
Well, first and foremost, buy season tickets. Become a season ticket holder. Plan on coming on Saturdays. You have 6 Saturdays a year. Come out here and watch us play. It's a 4-minute, 5-minute drive at the most, maybe 3 minutes. You can walk for some of the areas of Willow Glen to get here, and I think that would be an interesting and enjoyable time. Most of our games kick off at 5 o'clock, so you can go to your young little kid's soccer game or football game or whatever in the morning, still be able to come and still be home by 8:30 at night. So I feel like it would be a great opportunity for them, and we would love to see them at the games, and it would mean a lot to our players.
Welcome to San Jose State University. Welcome to Willow Glen, and we look forward to some great seasons ahead.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing all the Willow Glen people out at the games, and maybe we'll have a parade down Lincoln Avenue after we win some of these games.
We're looking forward to it.
All right, thank you very much.